either. I was just
I
like,
always had money when I was in high school.
He bought your Coke, and that was a big deal?
yeah. Oh my gosh, he didn't even ask, you know, I mean, he just paid for it.
I had a newer car than my parents.
Really?
I just thought he was the bee's knees, so, you know, I just kind of fell over head over heels for him. Well, he could take me or leave me. So, you know, he'd date me for a while, we'd go steady for a while. Next thing I know, I'd hear he was out with somebody else, or he and his boyfriend, or he and his guy friend were engaged. Met up with some girls, and they've been out all night. My parents were really strict. And these other girls, you know, they could go out and party with the guys and stuff. I was always so jealous. And so then you'd see him walking down the halls at school with arm around somebody else, you know, we'd break up, and I'd be brokenhearted, and then next thing I know, I'd get a phone call or something, like, oh, he called me, oh my gosh. And so I'd go back to him, you know, and I really was. I mean, I was just a sucker. Such a sucker.
Yeah, see, that's
Well, he was a good-looking guy, though.
He was a good-looking guy, and plus he really treated me well, you know. He had money of his own. He always worked. He always had money. He had a car, and he always paid for everything. I mean, he would take me to the movies, or he had a drive-in, you know, in town. We'd go down there and get burgers and Cokes and stuff, and yeah, I mean...
You had nothing else, you had no other prospects, so...
Well, they did, but they
What
were...
state?
I was just more
He was the
interested in
number
him.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I had most of the people that I knew went to our church,
Oh, those guys.
and they were kind of dorky,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
They want
Church
to take you
kids are always
any place fun.
Yeah.
But they didn't know how to have fun.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we could, you know, there was always church events, church activities, you know, but
You could memorize biblical
he was a
passages
bad
together.
boy. You would not know it to look at him, but he was a real bad boy, and that I was so...
So you could only hold hands if you were praying together? Real intimate
Yeah,
almost.
he had fast cars. He had actually one of the fastest cars in the town. We drove in the town about 22,000, something like that, and there were strips outside of town, out into the country, that were like quarter mile, half mile. People go out there and drag, just like in, you know, like in the movies.
Yeah.
And he had an old highway patroller with, was it Woody Woodpecker on the back windows? What were those decals you had in your back?
Woody Woodpecker.
Yes!
Awesome.
Right there. Put it there, kid.
And that's
You did have a heyday. She loved you pretty good, though.
Why?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
this
loved
car
him
was
pretty
a highway
good. I
patrol
mean,
car.
like,
I mean, I
you talk about
actually
these
bought
early
it,
stories,
and it
but I
just
mean,
came
you
from
did
highway
turn him
patrol
into a
car.
family man. I mean, you did tame him.
He was always a family man.
It was
he
fast.
always loved kids. He had lots of...
And all the cars
nieces
with the
and
3-speed on the column.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This thing had overdrive in it, so you had 6 gears, really, because they had overdrive.
And how big it was? And it was a highway patroller. It had a big fast engine in it.
So had the boost in it, too?
351 cubic engine. This thing with I had these loud exhaust
You
pipes
like
on
leave
it.
the ground almost.
This is in
you
high
know?
school?
Really?
Oh,
Were you in there?
a
Wow.
couple times. Yeah, scared the crap out of me.
We'd go out and drive
You win
races.
those races?
Yeah, I had a lot. There was only one other kid in town that had a faster car than I did. I can't think of his name. He had a 55
Was that
Chevy. No, it was that gold 55 Chevy.
Or Denny?
I can't think of the kid's name.
Okay.
He was like your nemesis?
Yeah.
See the,
He was, we'd
did he
go
have
out
the
there.
coyote on his
He was
car?
like, he didn't have the
That
coyote.
would have been funny. No, Woodpecker. He didn't have a R10, did
The
he?
woodpecker was actually
Oh,
smoking a
that's right.
cigar.
Yeah.
He was
right.
smoking a cigar.
We actually went to, my parents would let me go out with him if he would come to church. So we would be allowed, you know, after church was out, I would be allowed to go maybe down to the drive-in to get a burger and a Coke, or the NW, get a River float or whatever, and then I had to come home. And
Hold on a second, you're not so old. What the heck?
I'm
Your parents were
64.
really...
Yeah, but you're talking about Midwest, you're talking about Iowa, too.
Oh, but you don't understand. My parents were die-hard Baptists. We didn't play cards, we didn't
Whoa.
do dances, we didn't do anything like that. And everything, our lives
all
revolved
you
around the
want.
church.
What kind of religion?
Baptist Christian.
Christian. Fundamentalists, even, you know,
Oh
even
my
so
God,
called, yeah.
Which is worse than Catholic, fundamental.
Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. So anyway, we went to this, our church group, the youth group, went to this nursing home that was, I don't know, how far was State Center?
I think that's where my grandmother died. That was at State Center.
Was that like 15 miles from our
20
hometown?
miles, yeah.
So, my parents would let me ride with him because we were doing this event, you know, and go to sing Christmas carols at this nursing home. And we get out of this nursing home. Who was that pulled up beside you?
I don't remember.
We're on a 2-lane highway, okay? Cars going 2 ways.
Kid wanted to drag race.
This kid wanted to drag race, and he could not ever resist. When somebody was there beside him, it was
He
just
still
like,
couldn't. He did it. He did it in Tigard one day. He's like 50. He's like 60 years old, and some guy pulled up next to him. He ended up getting a ticket for it too.
Really?
Yeah, he's dead gunned it at the light.
the only
Remember,
thing-
you said the
I don't
cop was a
remember
real prick.
I don't remember that.
You got a speeding ticket, Tigard.
The only thing you were missing was probably the mufflers, because he always had
No, it's Southwest Portland.
best mufflers on his cars, you know, they just kind of...
So the kid pulled up next to him.
Yeah, so the kid pulled up, and it's dark. We're on our way back to town, out on this 2-lane highway,
And just sang Christmas carols
with the church group.
with the church
But,
group.
I had people in the back seat too. I don't even remember who was there. We had
And
a car
man,
load of
he
kids.
was just in that instant, he was drag race with this guy. You know, look at him getting goosebumps. I was so scared. I don't know, we were probably going 115
20 or
miles an
something.
hour,
I remember
120
looking
miles
at
an
us down
hour.
there. I was at 120.
Down
we were on
this
a 2-lane
2-lane
road.
highway.
I was even scared. But I beat him. I was like, I better get over. I could die here.
I'm sure there must have been fingernails in the seats at that point, because I could not believe, I was terrified, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he really, I don't know, he just couldn't resist that. It was just one of the things, you know, we get a hot car.
That was a cool car. I wouldn't mind having one of them again.
Oh Lord, if Kansas something like that is dead.
Well, I was 16 at the time, so I've learned a lot since then. You know, I took that car and we had that implement store, and I found this junkyard that had the same car with this really upgraded interior in it. I bought it, I think it was $100. Bought the seats and everything. Took it up and we put all this interior in my car. I mean, that car was sharp when I got done.
Really?
You know. Back then, I mean, an AM radio was like buy up a new radio, and it didn't even have a radio in it.
And you know the funny part about that? Once he'd get done drag racing, he'd like grieve for his car. You know, it's just like, oh God, you know, it's
I didn't want to
car.
break
I
it.
shouldn't
Even
do
though I
this to
rode
my
it.
car, you know? And it's like, it's the wrong thing to do. I shouldn't do that.
My poor baby.
I was driving that thing one day. I
Maybe.
bought that car, and I'd driven it for I don't know how long. And I stopped at this car lot, and they had the same car in a convertible. And I said to this guy, I said, "What if you trade me my car for that convertible?" He says, $300. And and the other car was gorgeous. You remember that?
Which one? Are you
That
talking-
blue convertible with the white top.
All your cars were gorgeous.
So anyway, I traded and went to
You know.
that one. Went from a stick shift to an automatic. This car was even cooler.
Really?
I got pictures of it. 59 Ford Galaxy. Good looking car. My
It's just-
folks
it
at the
was
time
like-
were driving a, I can't remember what it was, a
Rambler.
Rambler or something,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
My dad always had real cheap cars.
He took good care of them though.
Huh?
He always took good care
Oh,
of them.
yeah. It's funny because when I went to buy this car that was so fast, the guy that was trying to sell it to me was talking about the speed on it. My dad was sitting right beside me, and I said, I don't care about speed. I just want a dependable car. And this guy goes out at me. He's driving this thing. I mean, I'm looking, I'm thinking, man, I want this car so fast. My dad's going, I think this car's a little too fast for my kid. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it.
Just a little bit. That's enough.
You gotta realize you could buy a Corvette back then for a used Corvette would cost you maybe $1,700. For like a '61 Corvette in like '63.
Well,
They sold
that's a
new.
year of a Volkswagen. No, I had it. Yeah, I had a 1963
Yeah,
Volkswagen.
that's right. Yeah.
Love that bus.